Okay. So I'm like looking around my room and I'm just like, I just had one birthday, like semi-birthday haul, which was already 20 bucks, and I'm like, what in the world am I, where in the world am I gonna keep all this when I move? And I'm just like, uh. So currently, this is a lot of books, and I feel like I should show this amount of books because it's so many books. Like, I don't even know how many books this is. I'm gonna count it and tell you. Hold on. Okay, so that's just like 41 physical books, and a lot of them are binders. Like, I mean, not like a lot of them, but like, I mean, like 4 of them are. And that's like a lot of books. That scares me. And I feel like I'm really hyper right now. Like, remember my friend Megan, like, when she drinks a lot of coffee, she's always like, hey girl, hey! Yeah. But that lasts, like, for a lot longer and a lot more hyper, and I don't drink coffee, because I think if I drank coffee, I'd be crazy. Well, more crazy than I already am. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through these books that I have to read, and the books that I started, and why I haven't finished them yet, because I suck. So, I guess this could be a TBR of sorts, but, you know me, I don't read anything I ever buy. Well, no, it's not true. I get to it eventually, it's just, it takes a while. So why don't we start with the books that I've started and haven't finished yet. There's like a lot. Not a lot, but like 5, maybe. Maybe. Okay, the first one that I started and I just haven't finished yet is called The Maze Runner. And I always feel like there's a glare there. I'm like, there doesn't need to be a glare. Ooh, and I feel like I have to do the spirit angle, and I'm really hyper. Woohoo! Anyways, it's The Maze Runner by James Dashner, and I made it 135 pages in, and it was boring the crap out of me, and I probably will come back to it. And I mean, I'm even using my pretty, like, can you see that? My pretty bookmarks that I made. I'm even using it in this book, and I'm just like, why can't I read you? I don't know. I need someone to fuel me. You know, just like, read this book. I feel like it won't, but it might help. You never know. The second book I got was, I don't know. It's called Red Riding Hood, if you couldn't read it. And it's by Sarah Blakely Cartwright. I think I made it 4 pages in. So technically haven't said it yet, because I mean, it gives you like at least 20 pages to say that. I think, personally, but I don't know. Problems. I just didn't get to it. It has French. If it has French flaps, I thought this way before I like ethically dropped that book. Woohoo! And I have a bookmark in here too. And I made it to page 4. And I've given you a picture of my brother in it because that was the only bookmark I had. Awkward. And Extraordinary by Nancy Werlin, and I think I'm like 20 pages into it. So, yup. And the weird thing about this cover is I actually prefer the hardcover to this one. And I'm talking really fast, and I'm just like talking about gibberish. And it's pretty good, and it's like ugly. Pretty, that's words. Anyways, so, I don't know, this book's just creepy as crap. I don't know, it's creepy. And then this book, I just like, I don't know, everyone's saying it was so good, and then I hear bad reviews after I buy it. I mean, like, what the why does this happen to me? Anyways, that's Grace Sling. I feel like I have to do weird angles. Grace Sling by Christian Kishore. And I'm 40-some pages in? 42 pages in. Whatever, pretty bookmark in this one too. See? It's not pretty. It's not that pretty, but it's pretty. I'm calling it pretty. And I don't know why I haven't read these yet. I mean, they kind of like got me bored, and then I could have just been in one of those moods. I don't know. Anyways, so let's get into the paperbacks that I have to read. And there's a lot of them. Woohoo! And there are a lot of them from my haul, because I just bought 20 books, and I'm insane. And there's more coming. Beep, beep, beep. I feel like, does anyone else need? Oh my god. I swear, I'm completely sober right now. Anyways, so we'll just start with these. First one is Uninvited by Amanda Marone, and I got this for my birthday at Half Price Books. It looked good, and yeah, it's very odd, because if you hear this, it's very odd. When rejection comes back to bite you, Jordan's life sucks. That's just Andy. Her ex-boyfriend, Michael, slept his way through half the student body and then killed himself. I hate to laugh at this, but my mom said something about this book when I was reading it back of it to her, and I'm not going to be able to read this book with a straight face now because it's not very appropriate, so I'm not going to say it, but I mean, if you message me, I'll say it, but I'm not going to. If you're younger, you don't want to hear that stuff. Next is The Unwritten Rule by Elizabeth Scott. And I read her Between Here and Forever book, and I thought I'd pick another one of her books. And I always want to turn these upside down, but it doesn't look pretty upside down. So, yep. Wow, this video is already 6 minutes, if not longer. Then No Longer a Slumdog I got for free at a mission conference, so I'm just like, booyah. Every time I say booyah, I want to say booyah, but I do not want to say that. I want to say booyah-sha. Because ever since Glenn said that on Dancing with the Stars, you know. And then you've got Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson, and I got this for my birthday too, and it has friendship laps. And Jericho the Edges. I can't speak today, apparently. And this is all shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I feel like really retarded. It's got infinite tape with her back of measle. So. Okay, as I was saying, so this is a very shiny cover, and the sequel is coming out soon, so I thought I'd get it. And I feel like I'm reading the book all over again, because the majority of them are now, because I got a lot of books. This one I cannot get the stupid tag thing off. It had another one off. It's called Immortal Love Stories with Bite, and it's edited by PC Crafts. So the sticker won't come off. I'll get it off eventually, but it doesn't stay that way. It has much different authors in it. You can go over to my book haul if you want to hear all those authors. And then you have Passion by Lauren Kate, and it is the third book in the Fallen series. And yep, I'm needing to get to these books. I just banged it against my dresser. Oopsie doopsie. I feel like I've been filming here a lot, you know, here, because I don't want to clean the rest of my room, so this corner. I mentioned there's not a lot of it left because I'm packing. I mentioned it 40 times already. I'm packing to move out of my parents' house. And packing and I don't mix it. So whoop-de-doo. And then the replacement by Brenna Yoldenhoff. So yup, and this is creepy book cover. Creepy cover. See that? We're like, nah, this is Chuck Norris's Cradle, you know? So. And then, of course, we've got Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Yeah, Hunter. I was going to say Vampire Slayer, I don't know why. 5 grams. And the many more books in the park. And this video is going to be super long. Then you've got Prophecy of Sisters with Michelle Zink. The 11th book in the Rachel K. Morgan Vampire. Morganville. Not the Morgan Vampires. Morganville Vampires. My shirt hurts. It's all bad crap. And Flash Breath, by the way. And then you've got The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dixon in the October. And then Falling for Him by Michelle Ray. Endless Summer and The Boys Next Door by Jennifer Eccles. And I have things too. Another book that I'm currently reading, which I totally forgot to. It's Leviathan by Scott Westerfield, and I think I'm 146 pages in. 46. I'm 72 pages in. Memoirs. And you see my Nerd Fighter book thingy? I made it, yeah. So, that's what I'm kind of reading and kind of not. I'll go back. And another one that I'm kind of reading and kind of not is The Vow by Kim and Crick Carpenter with Dana Wilkerson. And I'm on page like 8. So again, I don't consider that reading. And then one I'm actively reading is Wake by Lisa McMahon. And this is her second Wake trilogy, and I'm 61 pages in. And I just started reading it today too, so that's good. And then we've got, don't wanna tell me, Jellicoe Road by Melina Marchetta. I'm like 4 pages in. See, this is probably I start like 4 pages in and stop. And then you've got all the other paperbacks, because there's more paperbacks than hardcovers. I feel like I'm saying this really weird. Strange Angels by Lily St. Crow and Boy That Works in Months. It recommended this to me. I thought I have price books, and I bought it again. I feel like I've been addicted to half price books lately. I usually just go to Barnes & Noble, but that hasn't been happening because I feel like I'm broke. I feel like I'm not. I'm just being cheap. Then Elixir by Hilary Duff. Siren by Tricia Rayburn. And The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Lease. Then we've got more stocks of paperbacks. Oh. We've got Entwined by Heather Dixon, Willow by Julia Hobbin, Switched by Amanda Hawkins, and 17th Summer by Maureen Daly. Then I think the last paperback I have, I believe it is, yes, is The Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. It's like a massive book. It's not even that big, it's just great. So then, hardcover time. I feel like this sounds retarded. Do you remember that from my book haul? Good for you. Hereafter by Tara Hudson. Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. Book pile. Sleepaway Girls by Jen Colonita. I don't know. Why am I picking up another book too? Same time. A Field Guide for Heartbreakers by Kristen Tracy. I don't understand what ice cream has to do with it though. I mean, I don't think the lady works at an ice cream shop. They're on vacation, I think. Yeah, best friends Jesse and Veronica arrive in Europe. They're in Europe. You don't eat ice cream in Europe! That made no sense whatsoever. Ugh, I'm in an odd mood today. And then you have Evercrossed by Elizabeth Chandler, and this is the 4th book in Kissed by Nature series. And then this book, oh my god, this makes me mad. Calm down, Kenzie, don't swear. Crusade by Nancy Holder and Debbie Vigou. But it's called Crusade, and they changed the covers for this. I did not know that when I picked this up. It's a beautiful cover. I mean, like, it's got the gates and the rust and the blood, and I'm just like, why'd you change it? And, I will insert a picture of the new covers here. Yeah, they suck. And then you've got Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood. I did not mess up her name that time. Good for me. I feel like there's so many things I do randomly. What can you do? You can start seeing the books now. That's the problem. Then I got Wither by Lauren De Stefano. God, whatever. I'm used to saying protocols. Changeling by Philippa Gregory. The Host by Stephanie Meyer, which is like a massive hardcover book. And a book that I'm bedtime stories, as I like to call it. I just seriously almost called this Across the Universe. Oh my god, does that make anyone else mad that they changed the covers for Across the Universe? Because, like, they have beautiful covers, and I'm talking really fast. Okay. Is anyone else mad about the Across the Universe cover changes? I mean, seriously, they're ugly as crap compared to, like, the other ones. They're unique, and the other ones just look like crap. So, anyways, this is Douglas Adams, The Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I'm not very far in it, because I'm trying to read only a chapter a night, if that. And, yeah.